everyone, I'm Sophie Lui, journalist and co-anchor of Global BC's NewsHour and proud alumni of the BCIT broadcast radio program, Class of 95, a very long time ago. I'm happy to be your host today as we celebrate the BCIT graduating class of 2020. And I'm not the only BCIT alumni who's part of this production. In our control room at Global BC right now, helping me with this video, when I say helping, I mean telling me what to say in my little earpiece here, is our director, Justin Sloan Minchell, and Jeffrey Moore, our control room technician, and both of them are graduates of the television program. At times, Global BC is a little bit like a BCIT reunion, and we're all thrilled to be a part of your special day today. It's so cool to think that students, families, and friends are all coming together virtually from all over the province, the country, and some even from around the world. Thank you for joining us to recognize the accomplishments of BCIT's newest alumni. Now, obviously, my own grad looked a little bit different. As I mentioned, for one thing, it was 25 years ago. But I remember being so excited to get into my chosen career. And when I finally got that diploma, I was more than ready. BCIT truly is education for a complex world. And just because you're not able to celebrate together in person today, don't forget this is a big deal and you deserve all the congratulations. Today we're going to hear from some of the people who've been cheering you on over the past months and years. We'll hear from the BCIT President, the Board of Governors Board Chair, our Premier John Horgan, and other leaders. We'll also hear from your fellow students and even some of your instructors who have a few words of wisdom to share. Above all, we want to have fun and provide you some time to celebrate with your family and friends. So grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's begin.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Good morning, everyone. I would first like to acknowledge that I'm speaking to you today on the traditional territory of the Coast Salish people, which includes the Squamish, Musqueam, and Tsleil-Waututh nations. Your graduation day, it's here, and I'm delighted to celebrate with you. I'm wearing my regalia in honor of each of you, and I look forward to seeing you when you wear your own regalia and we can be together. I know this isn't the way you had expected to celebrate the completion of your credential, but I can assure you that you have in fact finished and you're successfully graduated. And so you deserve to celebrate even if it looks different than you planned or expected. You've worked so hard, studied hard, overcome obstacles, and I know learned a great deal. BCIT is well known for its challenging programs and tough schedule. In fact, industry leaders and employers acknowledge and appreciate BCIT's grads for that very reason. Is one of the many reasons they hire our grads, including many of you. Not only have you achieved academic success, but you've come through the pivot on the online classes successfully and braved the sudden and unexpected challenges presented by a global pandemic. I'm very proud of you for all your persisting and succeeding. I know these last few months were incredibly challenging for many of you financially, academically, and personally, as we all work to keep our families, communities, and ourselves safe through this first wave of the pandemic. Thank you for keeping focused, and a huge shout out to your parents, friends, and family who supported you along the way. They deserve a special mention and thanks. I can promise you that you will never forget this time in your life. In fact, I suspect many of you have learned more about yourself recently than you thought was possible. These new discoveries about your priorities, your strengths, and vulnerabilities will be invaluable to you as future leaders. I found that personal growth and learning from life experiences is critical to add to your toolkit going forward. And what a life experience you are having. You may have thought that your learning journey was behind you today, but as emerging new leaders, you will find you're on a lifelong path of learning, growth, challenge, and opportunity. Why? Because your education doesn't end here today. And in fact, I think you'll find it's just beginning. You're all leaders regardless of your role or position in this COVID and ultimately post-COVID world. How you show up will be even more important. So how will you continue to learn? Here's a little hint on this last question. I hope you'll maintain a lifelong learning relationship with BCIT. We will always be here for you and will evolve to meet your changing needs. Your changing learning needs will be significant. I'm confident each of you will embrace your new credential and your leadership role positively and in your own way, using many of the skills and knowledge you've acquired here at BCIT. I'm also confident that you'll make a significant contribution in your careers and your communities and in the coming months and years. I look forward to hearing about your achievements and adventures through our Alumni Association and hope you'll stay in touch. Speaking of your accomplishments, I'd also like to take a moment to acknowledge BCIT's incredible faculty and staff for their role in supporting you on your journey. My thanks to all of you for your expertise, your passion, and your persistence, particularly since March of this year, when you pivoted so quickly to help everyone keep safe and our students keep on track. You're quite simply the very, very best. I'd also like to quickly pause and thank donors who've helped remove financial barriers and play a vital role in the success of our students. This spring alone, our donors provided more than $250,000 in awards. And over the past year, they've helped almost 2,000 students receive over $3 million in support through awards and bursaries. We're so grateful for your dedication to our BCIT students. Thank you. I hope today's graduates now you will have time to truly celebrate your accomplishments in your own way, safely, of course. Take some time to celebrate with those you love and those who've supported you, your family, your friends and colleagues, and don't forget to send a text to your faculty and thank them. In closing, I'd like to share a message that National Chief Perry Bellegarde shared with all 2020 graduates in the Globe and Mail recently. Our Creator promises us a good life, though not always an easy one. It's up to you to make yours a fulfilling life. Be selfless and passionate and work every day to make the better of the lives of those around you, and you will enjoy a life well lived. Thank you for joining us here today virtually, and I look forward to the day when we can celebrate together in real life. Congratulations, graduates of BCIT.
Thank you, Kathy. We'll now hear from faculty, staff, and community supporters who want to congratulate you on reaching this milestone, as well as share some words of advice as you begin your next chapter. Kicking it off, it's my pleasure to introduce the Premier of British Columbia, the Honourable John Horgan.
Premier John Horgan here. As you begin your journey outside of the classroom, I want to congratulate you on an extraordinary trip to this day. I imagine it's very disappointing for you to not be celebrating together, but I want you to know as a community, we're celebrating with you. The skills that you've acquired are the skills that we need to move our community forward. All of us have been waiting for you to arrive. We elders are waiting for the younger generation to come forward. I welcome you. Go forward, enjoy what you've learned, enjoy what's ahead of you, create a better society for yourself, for your community, and for the world.
Hi, grads. On behalf of the School of Business and Media Leadership team, congratulations!
Yay! Yay!
Hey grads, words of advice. Always be loaded for bear. Journalism students know exactly what this means. The rest of you will just have to look it up.
The world needs you more than ever. Go get them.
Graduating in the middle of COVID, if you can do that, you can do anything. Congratulations.
Congratulations, you graduated under very, very difficult circumstances, and you should be very proud of yourselves.
I want to say congratulations for your great success.
You got through this term. You can do anything.
Actually, one second. I hope you look back on this time at BCIT as fondly as I do. I feel like it was just 16 years ago. You know, BCIT is known for equipping you for all the skills you need for your career, but this year in particular, you're graduating with several other skills like resiliency, the ability to adapt, and the fact that you can cut your own hair during a pandemic. I've got 3 words of advice for you too. Why not me? The world is filled with success stories, so why not you? Congratulations to you, this year's BCIT grads.
This term, you guys have shown your instructors that you are a skilled, tough, and resilient bunch, and it's time for you guys to go out and show those same characteristics out in industry. I know you guys are going to make us proud, and I wish you all the best. Congratulations and good luck.
I know it's not the graduation you would have predicted or necessarily would have wanted. But as a proud alumnus myself, I can tell you that more than ever, the technical education that you have received really needs to be put in service of people and issues that affect people. We see this more than ever at the moment, and I know that you're going to contribute to the positive future. Congratulations.
Congratulations, 2020 grads of BCIT. It's kind of crazy, but I look back and I graduated in 1997, and you know what? I never look back. Best decision I ever made. Here's to every single one of you. Cheers to adventure and prosperity and everything good.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us as we celebrate this exceptional group of graduates. On behalf of the BCIT Board of Governors, I'd like to offer congratulations first to our graduating class, an incredible group who have overcome more than the usual number of hurdles and graduates today. When you made the choice to come to BCIT, you had no idea what the year would look like. Fortunately, BCIT provides education in anticipation of a complex world. And I can't think of a time the skills you've learned at BCIT are needed more. I can speak to the value of a BCIT education personally, as I'm a graduate and a very proud alum. In fact, I met my wife here some 38 years ago at BCIT. Of my 5 family members, 4 are BCIT alumni, and I'm very proud to say that today. Some of the lessons I learned here and relationships forged here still serve me in various aspects of my life. I hope you'll also stay connected to this great community and great institution. Today, you are supported by family and friends who are incredibly proud of all that you've accomplished. You've also earned the confidence of your instructors. They know just what it took to get here today. Each of you deserves to feel enormously proud. On behalf of the BCIT Board of Governors, our warmest congratulations on all of your academic and personal achievements.
Gila Kasla. BCIT acknowledges that British Columbia is located on the traditional territory of 203 distinct First Nations with their own languages and culture. We ask that all of you, graduates, family, and friends, reflect and acknowledge and honor the traditional territory upon whose land you live, work, and play. The summer solstice has always been a significant time of the year for Indigenous people, and it is appropriate that your grad celebrations are just 2 days later. June 21st is officially National Indigenous Peoples Day, and it's also the longest day of the year. As we celebrate daylight, socially distanced of course, we also want to acknowledge the light that is within each of you. The light that is bright and full of hope. Even in these difficult, trying times, I still see hope. BCIT is committed to continuing to enrich our campuses with Indigenous wisdom, knowledge, and traditions. With the creation of BCIT's Indigenous Vision, we formalize and continue our journey to create an environment in which Indigenous learners find themselves reflected and supported by programs, policies, and services that meet their needs. We also continue to act on our responsibility to foster Indigenous awareness amongst our faculty, staff, and students as we work together to honor the place and space of Indigenous people. For the last 8 years, we have celebrated the success and the accomplishments of our Indigenous graduates at the Honoring Our Leaders ceremony. This has been an opportunity for BCIT to honor the Indigenous graduates, peer mentors, and alumni in front of their families. I am grateful to be able to honor them and to honor you today. Though it's not in person, I can still see your light. Not only can you be proud of your hard work, resilience, and fortitude for completing programs during this challenging time. As a graduate of BCIT, you are bound for exciting careers that have limitless potential. And it is my hope that you remain aware of the challenges in our society and in our world, and that you shine your light on reconciliation, racism, and inequality, and that you make your part of the world bright. Congratulations on your incredible achievement.
Hey guys, it's Brendan Batchelor, the play-by-play voice of Vancouver Canuck games on Sportsnet 650 Radio, and a proud graduate of the broadcast and online journalism program, wanting to say congratulations on graduating from BCIT. I know this probably isn't the way you were hoping to be celebrating this year, but nonetheless, it's a very big and important time in your life, so embrace the opportunities that are going to be coming your way, because BCIT has set you up very well to go and chase your dreams. Now it's just up to you to do it.
As a BCIT honorary doctorate recipient, I welcome you to the BCIT alumni family. And even though your graduation is going to be a little different for you, the achievement is still the same. You put in the same hard work, and your future is as bright as it ever was before. So congratulations on your well-deserved graduation.
Congratulations to the graduating class of 2020, especially those students that I had the opportunity to teach in the BBA and other diploma programs. I sincerely wish you all the best in your future, and congratulations for completing your education at BCIT.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to say that setbacks can happen, so explore, learn, have fun, and move forward. Good luck.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You have the BCIT advantage of being job ready, and employers recognize that. Go for it.
Congratulations, graduates. Dream big, stay true to yourself, love lots, and have some fun along the way.
Class of 2020, you're going to roll.
I would like to extend my warmest wishes and my congratulations to all of you who are graduating today. Now, you will certainly remember this graduations because I have to tell you, a lot of graduations look the same. This one doesn't. For now, I wish you all the best. Go out there, pursue your career, pursue a new life, and it would be great if one day we could see you over here at BCIT again. Cheers.
The most common question people are probably asking you right now is, so what's next for you? Whatever the case may be for you, we are confident in your continued success. If I could offer you one piece of advice, though, at this important time, it would be to take the time to savor this moment and reflect on what it took for you to get here. You have worked incredibly hard to successfully complete your program. Congratulations to you.
For years, I was recruiting and hiring BCIT graduates, and I really wanted to be a part of the experience that made our graduates as incredible as you are. Our graduates are problem solvers, you are adaptable, you are resilient. Now, 2020 showed up and added a whole other layer and depth to those attributes. But I have every confidence that you, our graduating class, are going to take that depth and use it to affect even greater achievements for yourselves, for your communities, and for the world. Congratulations.
Congratulations to each and every one of you on your amazing accomplishments. Best of luck for a wonderful future.
Just remember that everything is hard before it gets easy.
You are stronger and more resilient than you know.
Hi, congratulations. The sky is the limit. Excel is your friend, and keep in touch.
I know you know. Now industry will know you know, too.
BCIT changed my life, and I know it's going to change yours.
You are entering your careers and starting your companies in a time of uncertainty and unrest. But I know that BCIT graduates are prepared for any challenge. You have worked hard to earn your diplomas and your degrees, and I hope you work even harder for equity and a kinder world. All of us can do better to ensure privilege isn't just for some people, and that everyone is safe and feels valued.
I remember years ago a professor saying carpe diem, celebrate the moment, seize the day. Congratulations on your achievement and all the best going forward.
Congratulations, graduates. You've made it. You put in long hours, done the group work,
and completed the projects that challenged you. You are now a graduate of BCIT.
A growing network of more than 190,000 in more than 100 countries around the world.
Know that the skills you've learned and the tools you've mastered will serve you well throughout your lifetime. You'll see things through the BCIT lens, and the BCIT values: excellence, innovation, collaboration,
diversity and inclusion, and respect will serve you in our complex world. It's an incredible accomplishment, and you should be proud. We are all proud of you.
Our school's curriculum has a reputation for being very challenging, but as graduates and now alumni, you've done what so many couldn't. You made it through BCIT. You and your new skills represent the future of a constantly shifting and ever more complex world. So as you close this chapter of your life and open a new, never let go of the passion and drive that you carried with yourselves during your time at BCIT.
As a graduate of BCIT, you are now a member of the BCIT Alumni Association. We are committed to helping you succeed in your career and stay connected.
So please stay in touch and stay involved in the BCIT community.
For more than 40 years, the Alumni Association has been connecting our global community of alumni, fostering your career success and giving back to BCIT and BCIT students through scholarships and bursaries. And when you receive your credential in the mail, we've included information on all the ways you can stay in touch and enjoy the benefits of the membership. We've also included information on how you can order a free BCIT commemorative pin. We hope you wear it with pride and know you will always be connected and part of the BCIT community. On behalf of the Alumni Association
and the BCIT Student Association,
our warmest congratulations to you on all your academic and personal achievements. Be well.
Take on the world with enthusiasm and a yearning to keep learning.
I'm reminded of a quote from Winston Churchill that says, "Success is the ability to go from one failure to another with no loss in enthusiasm." So keep up that enthusiasm, and I'm sure you'll do great things.
Always aim to be an amateur. The moment you become an expert in a field is when you truly stop learning and growing.
It's time of reflection, the time of reevaluate and decide what type of a person you want to be in the world. You made it. Congratulations.
What a time to be starting a new chapter. The months and years ahead are going to require innovation and creativity and bold thinking, qualities you all possess. Welcome to the BCIT alumni family. You are among a select group. Congratulations and good luck in your future endeavors.
You've earned a great accomplishment, and we are proud of every one of you. But this is only the beginning. The real celebration is the great things you can accomplish next, and we look forward to seeing how far you can go.
Recognize your privilege. Respect the opportunity you have now. Make a positive difference. And be proud of yourself. Congratulations.
Well, you've opened many doors. Don't wait to walk through them. And congratulations.
BCIT Class of 2020, here are the new 3 Ps. Power outage, pandemic, and perseverance. Congratulations, you guys really deserve this.
Congratulations, graduates. And remember that whatever profession you're entering, the main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing.
As a graduate of the class of 1988, I had no idea where my life and my career would take me. But I soon learned that the connections and expertise and practical knowledge I had learned at BCIT would serve me well and were quite immeasurable. It is my honor now to welcome you to the BCIT alumni. I encourage you to stay connected and to give back. And although these are challenging times, I believe that the future is quite bright. I encourage you to seize that opportunity, and you will do well. Congratulations.
Graduates, it's wonderful. There are so many good people rooting for you.
And as we've heard, you'll always have a home at BCIT. Now, before we wrap things up, I would like to add a few things. Don't let this be the end of your education. I'm not saying you have to go back to an actual school again, unless you want to. But don't let your learning journey end here. I graduated 25 years ago, and I've been in broadcasting ever since. It's been up and down, like any career, but the best times have always been when I've opened my mind enough to know that I don't know it all, and that the people around me, at work and in all other parts of my life, always have something to teach me. Whether it means furthering your learning process to be better at your job or get a promotion, or simply expanding your horizons in whatever happens to interest you, my advice is keep your mind and your curiosity active. We're going through a very strange time. It's been heartbreaking at times, but it's also been a time of learning and listening, and hopefully striving to make ourselves better humans and to make this world a better place. Thank you all so much for joining us today and for helping us recognize our graduate successes. We look forward to celebrating together in person when it's safe to do so. For the time being, though, please visit bcit.ca/convocation to get more information on the BCIT Alumni Association, graduation photography, BCIT branded merchandise, and more. And please stay in touch with each other and with BCIT. And as we've heard so many times in the last few months, be calm, be kind, and be safe. Thank you.